Good morning, Woodsy's Woodshoppers. My name's Woodsy. This is my woodshop. We're on our woodworking journey together. Don't end my journey, Simon. Don't end it. Okay, so the last project was the boot rack, which I made for my dad, and he's very pleased with that, so that's good. Delivered that the last weekend. So now we're on to the next project, and the next project is for me and my family. I'm going to build a shoe rack, because boot rack, shoe rack, nice progression there. And I think I'll be able to use the bits of broom handle. I'm going to use this up, but I'm also going to have, looking at this, I'm going to have to buy a few more of these to do the shoe rack. But I'm going to get started, because then I'll know a bit more about how it all fits together and stuff. So here's my plan. Quite detailed, I think you'll agree. And I think I'm going to build two of these because they go either side of the front door. There are a lot of shoes in my family. It'd be nice to be able to stack them up a little bit better than they are now. So this is going to be obviously some planks, which I'm going to have to laminate together, stick together to make these sides. And then I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of the broom handles. So they'll be quite chunky. So my first thought now then, let me get you up on your stand here, hang on. Right, there we are. So, my first thought, because obviously, I haven't really planned this out particularly, first thought is this is going to be too chunky. You imagine 3 of these? No, I think that's right. You don't want it flimsy. And as these are the only cross pieces, just going to be these going through into the plank. So I'm going to be able to use my drill press again. But if you can imagine, you've got the side and that's just going to go through, and it's just that's going to hold everything together. So it's not going to be like super sturdy, but it doesn't need to be, because you don't move it around. Once it's in place, you just put shoes on. So I'm thinking that that's going to be okay. So, I know the measurements, I know how many pieces I need. I've got the wood here. So these are the, so these are the pieces that I'm going to use. Can you see that all right? Let me angle you down a bit. It's better if you get the bench rather than me, I guess. I still have to guess, you see, because GoPros, they don't have a screen on this side, so I can't see what the GoPro's seeing. So they're not ideal in that respect. But anyway, so I think this has to be 340 deep. So how wide is this? 340, so that's just about 10, so it needs to be 3 of these, but even that won't do it. That'll only be about 280. Well, that could be good enough. And they are 800, so that's like there. So 800, that's 1, 1600, that's 2. Do the maths, 240. So, ooh. So, not quite. So these are supposed to be, I guess, 240 long. So if I say that's 750, then it'll all fit, won't it? Rather than making them 800, I make it a bit shorter and cut them to. Well, if I cut them 780, then that's going to give me plenty of room, plus a bit of wiggle room. All right, let's try that. Now, obviously I've got to mark this up. So I go 780, so let's change that measurement there to 780. 780, and then I'll mark 780 on here. There. Big square. Now the question is, can I just whack that off with my power saw? I suppose I could, couldn't I? Wouldn't hurt. Okay, ear protection. That power saw is blooming noisy. So ear protection going in. My speed square, which I use to get these cuts as close to 90 as I can. Do it over here. Move this rubbish out of the way. Can you see me over there? Maybe you can now. Right, so let's try this. So I'm going to go to the left of the line so that I get my full So that's going to be then, that's roughly the height of them. Not a bad cut really with the old power saw. Right on the left of the line there, so I can still see the line, but pretty damn close. Right, let's use this as the template for the next one. So then this cut is on the line. Yeah, right on the line for that cut. Because otherwise you start to drift off, don't you? Second one. And that's pretty damn good. Quite happy with that. And let's just see how that stacks up against this last piece. You see, and there's the bit there. I've got the plants. That's a word my dad likes. Not particularly 90, but I suppose it must be. Yeah, it is 90. Pliance. It's a good word. A little bit of pliance. Just means a little bit of bodge. It's not a mistake, it's pliance. Remember that, everyone? Again, this time I'm going to go pretty close to the line. So that then, can you see this? That's going to be one side. Now, what is that? Now, I measured this to be 340. That's quite a bit less. So what do I do now? If I don't laminate it, I could space it. Just close this up. So I could space it somehow. If I do it like that. Well, that's quite good actually. Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, that's bang on 340. How did I do that? I mean, is this bench 340 wide? I suppose I should. This bench is exactly 340 wide here. So if I do that and then batten across, blooming heck, that would work, wouldn't it? And then I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 9 bits of broom handle coming out here. Now I could just do them straight across, but it's nice if your shoes sort of angle in, like on the drawing. I'm going to do that, like that. Now, what we're going to use is buttons. I don't really have anything suitable at the moment. I'll rip this down. It's the same wood. I'll try and rip this, because I could rip this into 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem because I haven't got enough to make enough battens to yeah, I wouldn't have enough to make enough battens for the whole project, so I've got to go and buy some of this, haven't I? So I may as well buy some battens at the same time, I guess. So question is, how many of these do I need? Well, as I can't remember how long they are, it's difficult to know, but I think it's got to be 620 wide, and it does have to be 620. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at 620. Where's my tape measure? Yeah. So I need 9 lengths like that, and I need battens. Okay, so I can cut the next lengths because I've got another plank here. Alright, so this I can cut to make the other side. So let's do that. Can you see me all right? Sorry, trying to get better at cameraing. Need a crew. Anybody want to be my crew? Okay, that's done. A good length. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. another one. Yeah, good. And finally, there we are. Okay. There's my two sides. It will be like that. And then joined by broomsticks. That works, doesn't it? It's very simple, but that's all it needs to be. Easy peasy, easy stuff. Right, so what's the length? So I need 9 times 620. So this, do you think 1240? If it's 1240, you get 2 lengths out of it. This is not the full length, of course. I've got a broom over here. Do you think they're sort of standard lengths, broom handles? Huh? Here's a broom. Oh look, 12, that's 1200, not 1240. We shall see. We shall see. How much is this? This is, yeah, 620. Maybe I'll cut this to length and then I can take it as a... I'm going to cut it slightly longer. I'm going to cut 625. And then I've got plenty to play with. I need 9 of these. Alright, let's just cut this off. I won't worry too much about it because I'm cutting it long. Yeah, that's roughly it. So it's going to be sitting like that. Yeah, okay. And did I say battens as well? Do you think battens are needed? Oh yeah, of course they are, to hold the... Yeah. So I need 9 times 620 of those, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 620 for batten. And am I alright for little screws? Do you know, I'm not sure that I am. Because what are these going to need to be? To go through a little batten. See, I've got these little screws. Yeah, well they're much too small. Yeah. I got a 1-inch screw. A 1-inch screw. That's not going to be good enough. So then you're down to your 1 1/4 inch. Is that what that is? Yeah, 1 1/4. That's okay. So, but I've only got a few of those left. So 1 1/4 inch screws. But it also depends on the thickness of the batten. So these are 3/4 of an inch, 20 mil thick. that there. It's 20 mil. All right, okay, so not a bad start. 1, 2, 3. This nice planed wood means I didn't have to do anything else. I'm just going to make one today. I am going to make 2 of these, but I'll make one and see how that turns out, and then if I want to I can make another one another time. So yeah, off to the shop. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, bye bye. Success. Alrighty. A little bit of the Adam Buxton podcast there, which if you haven't listened to, you really should. He'll be thrilled that I've given it the thumbs up. Absolutely thrilled. It's going to transform his life. Anyway, so we've done it. I've done it. You've done nothing. You just sat there wasting your life. I got some more screws. They're the same. So these are 30 mil. These say 1 1/4 inches. I wish we could make our minds up. I think are the same. Yes. 30 mil. That is 1 1/4 inches. So that's good because this pack is essentially this, but they've cut it down there. And it's all planed up nice. Is it that? Is that what? Am I right about that? Oh no, a little bit smaller. But yeah. So let's get it unwrapped. It's always excitement, isn't it? Should we try a new camera angle? Let's try a new camera angle. What about... Oh, I can't get you on there. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Oh no, sorry everyone. Oh, there's a good place. Oh, I can even see that like that. Yes. All right. Stanley knife. Here we go. Let's get this bad boy open. Very satisfying. Oh, in this shot, can you see the bar? The bar area? Well, you can, just about. This is the bar area. Oh. It's not really had a proper run out yet. The weather's just been terrible. It's the middle of May, I think it's June. It's like March or April out there. Anyway, let's cut these strips. One. There we go. That's enough knife work. Pop that away. Okay, so you see, hopefully these will be nice bits of batten, and I've got loads of it. 30 quid. It's planed up. this smooth-ish. 30 quid. Okay, let's get this up, most of it up where I'm going to store it, which is up there. So hopefully I can get that up there. That, yes. There's some seat cushions up there, which can probably go now. Oh, one fell down. Alright, that'll do. Look. Oh! Yeah, look, these seat cushions are kept up there, but the seats that they went on have been chucked away, mostly. I suppose it doesn't hurt to keep them for a while. Might come in handy. I'm a bit of a hoarder, don't like to throw things away. These are very long, these patterns. Oh, another seat cushion come down. Right, let's keep a couple down because we're going to need those. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Recyclable trash. Right, now. Okay, seat cushion. Go back. So the length of these battens is 340, I believe. Yeah, 340 for each batten. Let's move the old broomsticks out of the way. And the other bit of broomstick out of the way. Oh, that's the length. That's the length. That's the template length. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, ready? 340. 340. 340. Butt those up against. Can you see? Am I recording? Yeah. Right. There we go. So 340 from the end. Butt these up against the right, well they're not the same length, that's the first thing to say. I think I'm going to sit them up on top of each other like that. And go that way. Yeah, right, 340, 340. Oh, now they are the same length. That's weird. 1, 2, sorry. 340 mil. So there, give myself a little bit more, about 342 mil. Is that right? Oh, hello, the dog. The dog's turned up. Yeah, 340. 340. What are you doing, buddy? You come out, you've been let out somehow. I didn't do it. Oh! I've left the left my earplugs in the house. Hang on, 2 seconds. Entertain the boy, you pretty boy. Yeah. It's a good boy. Hello. Hello. This is Buddy. Say hello to the people. Alright, alright, alright. So let's get this over a bit. So I can get a better job of this. Okay, 340. Ah! Cut. Line those up. Going to go to the left of the line. Okay, how many did I need of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2. Splitting a bit. 2, 4. You see all right. Go this way now. Yeah, it's a bit rough and ready at the end. This stuff when it gets cut, but that's okay. That's okay. I can tidy that up. Not a problem. Alright. That's enough. Pop this back up. Go there. That's all my 6 pieces that I'm going to need. Let's get you back on your perch. How's that? Is that good? Good to be back home where you belong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So let's see how this is looking. Okay, so not. I mean, how is it not square? I cut it square. How is it not square? Oh, it's very slightly not square. So I think I need to smarten these up, and then make the sides. Get the sides in position. I'll screw in from this side. That will be best, I think. So yes, so a bit of shooting board, I think, just to take the edges off. A little bit of planing. So we're going to go into that's not needed. We're going to stop motion. Is that what I mean? Time lapse. That's what I mean. Not stop motion. Time lapse. Do a bit of time lapse on me doing some planing and whatnot. Let's try another better camera angle for this. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Okay, so that's all the pieces cut and sort of tidied up pretty much with my shooting board. So now I'm thinking about how I do the next bit. So I've sort of laid these out. Oh, look, there's Buddy. Hello, Buddy. Hello, boy. Hello. 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 He's a lovely boy. Look at those eyes. Yeah, he's a good boy. Anyway. So what do I do now? So I've got to figure out where I want the holes to be. I want them to slope down slightly, so they sort of be at this kind of angle. I reckon I can get 1, 2, 3 runs in there. 1, 2, 3, like that. And I don't need to angle them too much, but the idea is that I will sort of draw the line, the angle. I've got an angle thing. Got an angly thing here. This thing. So I can get it out. Yeah, this will do the angle, so I get that consistent. And then it's just an eyeball job, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let's pop you back up on one of the platforms here. So you can kind of see what's happening. I'll move it all down a bit. Get close to the old camera. I hope that's okay for you. So I'm gonna take this, create an angle like that. Try and keep these. What I might do actually is connect this up properly. Yeah, if I actually build this, I can unbuild it. That'll keep it dead square. I was also going to have 3, wasn't I? Right. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to build that. Then I'm going to figure out. One. You see the problem, if I have 1, 2, 3, then I've got 1, I could do 1, 2, 3. Or I can just drill right through that. If I put the screws either side, then that'll make that really sturdy, that one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah. Alright, okay, so I'm going to put you back on time lapse, I'm going to build that, and I'm going to measure these angles, okay? Okay. Right, so I've marked all that up, and I've got all the bits of wood. That's there, that's the top. Trying to remember where they go because I've drilled the holes and I've put it all together, marked it all up with my angle thing. So now we're going to use my drill press again. Yay! Wasn't a waste of money, honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sacrificial piece of wood. Sacrificial wood. Sacrificial wood. There we go. Urgh. That's a bit thick, isn't it? Ain't bruv. Maybe I don't need it, actually. Does that go all the way down? Oops. So what I don't want to do is get tear out. So if you push through the wood, it's going to just rip out. And I don't want that, obviously. So I need something under there to stop that from happening. But it can't be too thick. Because if it's too thick, then I can't get everything underneath. My little drill press here doesn't have enough room. So actually, what I could do is just that'll go up another couple of mil. That sits under there. Move that to that. Don't go under there. Problem with this is I've got to go through there and through there and through there. I've got to go through 3 bits on here. And I also want to keep those together. So I might clamp those together with my little clamps. So if I clamp each end, excuse me, measure up. Ah! Where's my little bits of wood? Where's my little bits of wood? Oh, there they are. I've got loads. Loads. So I'm going to go like this. Put that on there. Make sure we're lined up. Here we are. So that's clamped. And a little bit of wood. Like that. Line that up nice. Right, there we go. Right, that's all clamped up, so those 2 bits aren't moving. I think what I can do is I can get this table down a little bit further. That's as far as that goes. It's raining out again. Middle of May. Rain, rain, rain. This is all the rain we should have had in April. We're now getting in May. So, does that fit under? Please, 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 please. Oh, just about. Just about. We are in business. Look at that. Okay, so yeah. All right, and it is the 28mm. For the yeah, it is. Yeah. So I've got the 28mm spade bit in, 2 bits of wood clamped, and I'm pushing all the way through. It's not going to go all the way through, but we'll do what we can do. Okay. Just remembered I've got a stopper here. If I raise that, I'm going to get more depth. That's the limit. So let's do the others. Okay, all right, okay. All right, we can go up. Need to go up a bit. That can go on there. That's good. That's not good. Alright, okay, we're in business. Just manoeuvring everything's quite tricky. Okay. That's good. I haven't even got through to the sacrificial piece of wood yet. If I make it smaller, it'll be easier to handle, won't it? That's easier. Maybe even that. That's better. Could attach that. These has got things you can attach things to. Anyway, don't worry about that now. Let's get that one done. Now, how am I supposed to line this up? Because if you recall, in my last video, I moved the wood and completely wrecked a hole. So, I don't know how you're supposed to realign this. Or indeed, if you can. Let's try that. That's not bad. I mean, it has gone through, but not all the way through. You can't really go up any higher. Well, that's no good, is it? I mean, how is that? It does 50 mil, 10. I could go up a little bit more, I guess. Maybe that'll be enough. We shall see. Can I slide this underneath? Oh no, it's got to go down 2 millimeters. Ah, lost it. Let's see how I've done. Alright, let's try this again. See, we're still about, well, we're the depth of that point away. I guess we've got to take it apart. Got to take it apart. Yeah, alright, so what we do is we take this apart and then we can drill the second bits, but I'll do the other double bits first. So, take that off. Take that off. That one's done. See that? Is it clean? Oh, it's immaculate. It's immaculate. Right, okay. And I've got the starting of the hole there. Right, okay, good. This is working out. This is working out. Okay. Okay. So get the middle one done, which is about there. Comes out is warm. Isn't that amazing? Right, that's got to go. Okay, I can't reach that one. So what we've got to do, we've got to move the clamp, or maybe just remove the clamp. Remove the clamp and just go with that one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go from the other direction. Ah. Fiddlesome. Because I have to hold it there like that. Okay. Moved slightly, but we're okay. And then this one. See, this one's easy. Oh, get back in there, you. Shifted as I pulled up then. Well, that one's done. Last pair. Sacrificial wood doing its job. So missing a bit of wood. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's all the top ones done. Now I've got to unclamp these. You have to use protective bits of wood. As I learned, to my cost. I don't know really why they don't come with them attached somehow. Don't know how. Okay, right, clamps away. Tidy as you go, people. Sacrificial bits of, no, clampy bits of wood there. That can go there. Oh, look at this, lots of chippings. Lovely, lovely. Right, so this can now go up again. It has to, in fact. Can you go up quite a lot? You see, I've got the start there of all the holes. Now I've got to finish them. Which is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Because everything moves. And I haven't got any little clamps. I could do some little clamps. I'm going to buy some little clamps. That's going to be the purchase for this job. Something, well, something to clamp onto here. Do you think I can make something just quickly? What would you need to clamp? You just need a bolt, wouldn't you? Hang on a second. Let me just give this, I'll just give this 2 minutes. Hang on. Possibilities. No. I'll struggle on. I'll struggle on. I'm not going to do that now. About there. That there. Okay, we've got a little bit of help there now. Okay, I've got to go for that. Ah, did you see it all move? No, everything moved. Rubbish. Got a clamp there. That's no good. Alright, just come on thumb, don't let Okay, I'm through. I need to put the stopper on, I think. Out there. Yep. That's a bit bit wonky, that one. It's okay, still works. Still works. Okay. Yep. Last one. Tell you what, it's taken a long time. It's already 27 minutes. I'm going to go to time lapse.